Welcome back to the channel, everyone. My name is Darth Slone, your official partner content creator for Expansive Worlds, and today's video is going to be about the rod holder. It's one of the new things that come out with this update 2.1.0 along with the legendary fish. So we're going to learn how to fish with rod holders today. Before we hop into that, guys, please do me a favor. Over in the corner, there is a YouTube subscribe watermark. You can either click there or straight down below. There is a YouTube subscribe button right there. At 10,000 subscribers, and we are approaching that before December 31st, I'll do a 12-hour stream, and we're going to also do some giveaways, PlayStation cards, Xbox cards. Speaking of Xbox, if we are blessed enough to reach 50,000 subscribers, I am going to give away a brand new Xbox Series X. You heard that correctly. Word of mouth, tell your friends, let's get there. Let's give someone an Xbox Series X away. All right, let's learn how to use these rod holders. So one of the big questions, where can I put a rod holder? Can I put it on a boat? Can I put it on a dock? We know you can put them on land. Showed that during my other video. You can be out in the middle of nowhere, not even near water, and put them on the ground. A little impeded there. Let's step over here. Just cast out here and see what happens. Okay, we don't have the option to place it. Maybe I'm too close to the edge. What if I back up like right here? Give myself a little bit of room. Put rod in holder. So there we go. You just have to have a little bit of space. If you're too close to the edge, probably even if you're on land. Uh-oh. This is my, I don't know how much time it's going to give us to actually jerk the pole. Hopefully we get an extended amount of time. Are we going to run into, I always like to get it right on the edge, because there are times that you can get your line snapped, you know, if you're not standing right on the edge. Are we going to run into any of those issues with these rod holders? Because we have to back up a little bit, as you saw right there, in order to have room to put the rod holder down. So once we pick it up, you know, I caught that fish with no issues, but I do want to hear, are any of you going to snap your line by having to stand back a little bit? We want to know those issues so we can get them cleaned up a little bit. But we saw there, that was with no other pole out, and I didn't even have a bait ball out. So let's do this. I want to be holding another pole in my hand to do this. So let's get the bottom feeder, because my plan is eventually to put a diamond hook on this thing. Just set it right there, and let's fish right here beside it. Uh-oh. I did have a little bit extra time there. I figured I wouldn't be able to pull that one in. But I wanted to learn how to do this with smaller fish first, because I don't want to put a diamond hook on there only to miss it. You know, that would be a little upsetting. Now I'm casted, so am I going to have to, I think I'm going to have to cut my line. Oh, shoot. I did have a lot of extended time there. A lot of extended time. So you're going to have to cut your line. But it seems like you're getting plenty of time. I mean, you guys let me know. We put this thing down. Fish on, you know. Okay, it's the other one. Yeah, it's giving me extra time. I haven't missed one yet, but you're going to have to be on guard, ready to cut your line, you know. Hello, my name is Darth Slone. Do you suck at fishing? Are you struggling to catch diamond fish? If so, get yourself a Darth Slone mug. That's good coffee. You'll still suck at fishing, but you'll have coffee in a cool mug. Now I have a 5 hook, which is still silver. Throw that out there. Place my rod holder down. Now this one that I'm fishing with this time is a 7 bloodworm. So I'm going to be getting more bites on the float rig. Oh shoot. Look how much time. Yeah, it gives you a lot of time. It does. Gives you a lot of time. I was getting a bite on both rods. It's going to get a little hectic. It could get a little cray. Could get a little cray on us. You have to stow it. Like, this is my number 2 rod that I'm fishing with right now. I have to cut my line, put the rod away. So some decisions are going to have to be made, guys. You're going to have to know, like, say you got one, like right now I've got one I'm reeling in, right? Let's say I don't like it and I know it's small. I got to decide, am I going to cut the line and then put the rod away? You got to act quickly. I'm sure there's only a certain amount of time. Now, here's another thing, you know, you got to make that decision. Right now I'm just targeting the sweet fish with 2 different baits. Are we going to target the same fish? And I could even have another pole out, but I could imagine that would get hectic. Could you imagine having 3 poles out? I don't know. I don't know if that's for me or not. I mean, it all depends on how much time it's going to give you to jerk that pole. There's a nice sweet fish. I got trolled. I was holding it sideways. I got trolled. It's almost a gold right there. But you can have 2 poles down on the ground. Look at that. Look at this right here. Look at that. Look at that. Now, I'm going to stand in between them. And we could sit here and just... jig. All right. Now we really going to have to pay attention. What's biting where? Chaos. I don't know. I don't know if I can handle this. We get a bite on these other rods that's to my left and right, and then we know we've got ourselves a gold or a diamond. So you all decide how you're going to fish. This is going to take a little bit of adjusting for me. Would be nice if we could put them on a boat. I don't think, I've tried, and I don't know if there's a way to do that or not. I've not found it. What you need to have in your mind is which button are you going to have to push to put away the current rod that you're holding. That's going to be the biggest thing. For me, it's number 4 right now. And it's going to be, which way am I going to turn, right or left? I imagine there's going to be like a little visual here to my left or right, so I'll know which way to turn to pick up which rod. But you might want to practice that, you know? There, I've cut it. Do I turn this way or that way? Standing right in the middle of them. So you gotta practice that stuff. You know, I can pick either one up. If you're going to use 2, I suggest that's how you do it. Put yourself in a place to where you can just turn real quickly, pick it up. So I hope that this helps you guys. Get out there and practice with the rod holders. Don't just go out there and throw a diamond hook on, and then you'll be knowing that you let a diamond get away. You know, because you didn't practice. You got to practice a little bit. Got to be quick. You know, good luck out there. Let me know in the comments, guys, what you have caught. Have you caught a diamond yet on the rod holders? Let me know. You guys have a good one. We'll catch you next one.